What is up, beautiful people internet? I'm Wesley.
I'm Stephanie.
So Wes and
Steph.
And today, guys, we're reacting to Hell's Paradise, which I don't actually know anything about, except there are swords in the cover art, and I've heard it's really good, and that was good enough for me. So let's go. Whoa.
Uchikubiには極めて高度な技術が求められる。頑強な骨と塔を超える筋肉が重なる首は容易に切断できない。
Gosh.
10 layers of muscle.
ない。
Oh, do you see he's got a scar there though?
ましてや一刀両断など至難の技。大抵は何度も
Oh, that's an awful way to die.
惨状を極めた。
I remember hearing about that in the French Revolution with guillotines, that sometimes they had to like, whoa, what?
He can't die.
バカな。なぜだ。なぜ死ねない。
He,
いや、死なない。
is he trying to die?
生に執着などないさ。これまで散々人を殺してきたんだ。今さら自分だけ生きながらえようとは思わん。
Has he been cursed?
I don't know.
That was a metal opening, guys. If anything, I wish you'd killed me. Wow, this is so weird. This feels like the exact opposite of literally every show we've ever watched ever.
I'm thinking because before we started, we saw the production studio and we realized it was the same production studio as Vinland Saga, and like the skulls already at the beginning. I'm like,
yeah, that was very reminiscent.
That
doesn't
very
mean we're getting the same style of story whatsoever.
No, but
yeah.
also just like a young boy protagonist. Wow, this one's got a death wish.
なら殺してほしいくらいだ。
そうですか。
てか後ろ向くくらいなら服くれよ。ねえ。ねえ。
私の役目は長所を取ること。このままで支障ないので、続きを。
面白くないぞ。わしの生い立ちなど。
仕事ですから。
おやさあな。赤子の頃に里の長に殺されたとしか。
Whoa.
理由は知らん。なんとも思わん。
Why would he keep him though?
夢
He knew
なんだ
something.
Whoa.
忍びには大義だの大したのはない。言われるまま殺すだけだ。捕まった理由ああ、里を抜けようとしてな。仕事中に仲間に裏切られ。
She's like a forced assassin.
まあ里の長の指示だろう。抜け人を許さぬのが里の掟だし、仕方なかろ
う。では、そもそもなぜ里を抜けようと？
牛先に処す。牛先は足にくくった縄を牛に引かせる系である。人間の足は500キロの力に耐えると言われているが、牛の力は950キロ。実際は足どころか、肩から胸にかけて避けたという。
Why do people come up with such imaginative, creative ways to kill people?
At least we have Grand Theft Auto to put that energy towards now, and Minecraft. Oh.
このままでは奉行所の名折れだ。もっと牛連れてこい。
不思議ですね。
忍びの体がか？
いえ。あなたは殺してほしいと言いながら、今も抵抗していたように見えます。生きる意欲のない者がなぜ。いえ。
I mean, I'll be honest, guys. Like, I feel like there's a big difference between me, like, oh, I don't have a will to live anymore, versus I would like to be ripped open like a zipper in a purse pouch, like from my taint to my head. That's not the same. I don't doesn't mean you want to go like that. That's wild.
里を抜けようとした理由は何ですか？昨日の質問に答えていただけますか？
調査などいいからこやつを。
仕事中です。
牛を。
仕事中です。
別に。
仕事中。
大した理由じゃないよ。わしは岩隠れ衆の筆頭だった。里の長にも認められ、長の娘と結婚することになった。ところが。 この娘がとんだぐどんだった。忍びの。それも長の娘がどう育てばああなるものか。平和ボケの世間知らずの箱入り娘。おかげでわしの生活は一変した。
履物は脱いで上がるものです。一日一度は神仏に手を合わせま
He
す。
seems so young.
必ず一緒にいただきますを言う。いただく命に感謝して。
大いに戸惑い、うんざりしたよ。このままじゃ鈍る。
He killed her?
そういうことなら仕方あるまい。だが、やめるけじめとして最後に一仕事受けてくれんか。
はめられたと悟った。だがここで逃げ切っても岩隠れ衆はどこまでも追ってくる。罠にかかった時点で罪だ。
He
そもそ
killed
も
his wife?
長に逆らったのが愚かだったと諦めたわけだ。
Or did you say he didn't want to be with her? So there's a
どうだ
big difference. That
大
was
した理由
ambiguous.
じゃなかろ
余計な世話かもしれねえが、女があまり奴に関わらねえ方がいい。奴の名はご存知で。
元岩隠れ衆忍びガビマルでは。
いえ、もう一つの名です。伽藍のガビマル。血も涙もない伽藍道。捕獲の際に20人も殺した化け物です。噂じゃ岩隠れの忍びは皆仙薬を飲んで不死身とか。神仙境にあるという不老不死の薬ですよ。
仙薬。
すみません、ヨタが過ぎましたか。とにかく奴は危険なんです。
本当にそうでしょうか。いえ、伽藍堂の男がなぜ20人も殺すほど抵抗したのでしょ
Yeah,
う。
why does he want to die so badly now? If he fought back at that
あ
point.
なたは殺してほしいと言いながら今も抵抗していたように見えます。
そうだ。何をしている。
Oh.
なぜおとなしく死なない。性に執着などないだろう。明日だ。明日で終わりにしよう。明日の処刑で。
釜茹での刑は釜揚げともいい大量の油が使われた。ただし油は370度以上で自然発火するため、江戸時代の土製釜では長時間は持たなかった。
Whoa! Whoa! What the hell?
どうして死なない。どうしてまだ耐える。
Does he
未練
feel
などないは
pain?
ずだろう。伽藍堂のはずだろ
貴様、なぜ死なんのだ。
I want to know what the hell happened to his wife.
奉行様、準備が整いました。いつでも大丈夫です。
今度はどんな刑かな。正直付き合うのも疲れたよ。
He kind of sounds like a bored rich kid who's going to different restaurants, and he's like, I've had everything. I've had burgers. I've had guillotines. What are we doing
い
this
つになっ
time?
たら。
減らず口もこれまでよ。
これは。
あの方はただの目付役人ではないぞ。江戸よりお越しくださったお試し御用。内首執行人
She's
山
an
田朝右衛門
executioner.
詐欺り。山田朝右衛門とは、お試し御用という役職にて、刀剣の試し切りや処刑執行人を代々務めた浪人、山田家の屋号である。斬首刑も一刀のもとに行う刀剣の達人である。
朝右衛門、女でか。
女でです。一州の抜け人ガビマル、幕府よりあなたの処刑を仰せつかりました。殺してほしいと言ってましたね。お望み叶えましょう。
She's very confident.
Whoa! Oh, I said.
この女。
I've never seen a swordsman with a shooting sleeve. That looks sick.
サギリ殿、早くこいつを。
かしこまりました。
Whoa! Damn!
なぜ避けるのですか？動かなければ死ねたのに。
Because he doesn't want to die.
死ねた。
Oh, it was close. This is the only time we've even seen him get slightly hurt.
Or scared.
私は仕事柄、さまざまな人間の最後に立ち会い、死に際の本音が見抜けるようになりました。刀には人の本性が映る。
Wow, he looks just like a little kid in
死
that
ぬ寸前
reflection.
まで虚勢を張り続ける者、その場しのぎで必死に慈悲を請う者、そして死を受け入れたと自分を偽る者。ガランのガビマル、確かにあなたには大きな虚無がある。その生い立ちを聞けば無べなるかなと思います。
Why does she research him so thoroughly?
I don't know.
Instead of just killing him.
しかしあなたは一つ嘘をついている。あなたは性に執着している。いえ、妻を愛している。彼女の存在はあなたにと
Is
って
she even still
生
alive?
きる意味そのものだったのではありませんか。
Aw.
神仏に手を合わす。いただきますを言う。どんな時も普通を守りましょう。人として夫婦になれるように。あなたは
Is she dead though?
I don't know.
Why would he have an attachment to life if his wife is dead?
なぜ自らを偽るのですか。処刑で死ねなかったのは彼女への思いがあったからでしょう。性に執着がないなんて、そう自分に言い聞かせているだけではありませんか。
黙れ！執着などない！お前に何がわかる！わしの生きた世界の何が！わしはガランド！
あなたはガランドじゃない。
いや、似合いの通りなだ。醜いものに慣れすぎた。君にも同じものしか見せられない。
そんなことありません。優しい人です。だって、
Oh.
この顔を嫌がらなかったのはあなただけだもの。
Is it a birthmark or a
醜いもの
wound?
に慣れてるのも悪くないですね。
She's beautiful
岩隠れ
still.
では男は兵、女は小種の器。人として生きる道は与えられない。私の顔もそう。
Whoa! It's not a
普通の
birthmark.
女性の
What?
生き方を諦めるようにと父に焼かれた。
Holy crap, what evil
でも
effing dude.
そう簡単に人の心は死なないわ。
しかし。あ。
何を！
ほら、こんなに赤く
That
なっ
was
て。
hurt.
How is this wholesome? We can't do this now. Someone like you couldn't possibly be hollow.
Oh.
So he already was starting to feel things and he was dissatisfied with his existence. He wasn't hollow even when he was going through the motions. He just made himself dissociate.
そんな人が
She's
ガ
so
ランドの
sweet
もの
and
ですか。
lovely.
わしはガランのガビマルだ！
But why does he seem like he's throwing all that
な
away?
どない化け物だ！人の真似を使ってどうせからは！
She was scared.
もう殺して稼ぐのはやめよう。彼女と二人、静かに暮らすんだ。娘のためなら長も分かってくれるはず。
Oh.
誰も殺さず。静かな土地で。普通に暮らそう。
Something horrible happened to her, didn't it?
Oh,
Oh
what did he
no.
do?
人並みに。
そんなものどうせかなわんのだ！
叶います。
Whoa!
これは幕府発給の抗議ご免状。いかなる罪も無罪放免にし、さらには将軍のご加護が約束される書状です。 これさえあれば奉行所も里の忍びもあなたには手出しできない。
何を言って。
ただし渡すには条件がある。あの世に行っていただきます。
What? Literal or
あの世っ
figurative?
て彼岸。
はい。
死ねってこと。
違います。一切の苦しみがなく豊穣と喜びに満ちた土地、神仙境。古くより信仰され極楽浄土、彼岸、常世の国とも呼ばれてきた場所です。遥か南西海、琉球国のさらに彼方にあるとされてきましたが、ついにそれが見つかったのです。
What?
蝶や花が舞い、どこからか美しき歌声が聞こえる。その様まさしく
Oh,
伝説通り、
presumably not exactly as the legend describes,
神
eh?
仙境には不老不死の仙薬があると言い伝えられています。ご公儀はその仙薬を求め調査団を島へと向かわせました。しかし
Maybe it's not paradise?
I mean, that is stunning and beautiful.
And horrific. What's under there?
What's under there? What is happening? Whoa!
Ew,
What?
Body
その後も
parts.
計5回派遣されましたが、
Oh, that was sent back to the
Yeah,
mainland.
yeah.
Oh.
誰も
Decayed
帰って
body
こなかっ
parts.
たそうで
Then
す。
who's on the island? Who's doing this?
Not somebody good.
彼らだったものを除けば、
Why are they happy? Oh, gross. Ew. Ah. So it's like, is this like the Odyssey or what is that? Jason and the Argonauts? This is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah,
ちょ
yeah.
っと待て。なんだその話は。まるでおとぎ話の。
Says the boy who
誰も
wouldn't
がおと
die.
ぎ話だと思っていた。それを目にするまでは。
人が花になるとはなんと名誉で、
That's how
な
they
んと
interpret it?
神秘的な。
I
や
interpreted they
は
got
り
buried
彼
in
女は本
flowers.
物。不老不死の薬もあるに違いない。次は死んでも構わんものを使え。全国から資材人を集め島へ送るのだ。仙薬を持ち帰った1名を無罪放免とする。
私はその適任者を探すべく、
So that's why she was like, tell me your whole life story.
So I can manipulate you.
What's your favorite color? It's like, okay, cool. How do I actually get you to go?
How to motivate you.
To actually make sure that you'll do your best and
Okay,
try.
but here's the problem. What if there's no elixir of life there on the island? That is just a fool's errand.
Well, I mean, like,
Wild
one
goose
part of a
chase.
legend can be true without two parts of a legend being
Yes.
true. I guess the king's like, what do I give a shogun? I assume, presumably, that's the shogun, right? Shogun's like, oh no, it turns out it doesn't exist. Now I just don't have to give a pardon to any of these. I guess there's
I
really
know,
no
but for-
downside in using completely expendable people.
For our boy, it
能力と
sucks.
何より生きる意欲のある者を。
Fierce desire to live.
私がこちらに向かう際、奥様はまだ
So she's
岩間家の
alive?
里にいると聞きました。あなたが捕獲された日から心を閉ざし、誰とも口を聞いていないそうです。きっとあなたが帰ってくると信じているのでしょう。
Oh, I don't think
今
I.
一度聞きます。
Sweetheart.
性に執着はありますか？凶悪な資材人たちと得体の知れぬ島へ行き、無罪放免を奪い合う。それだけが彼女に再会するただ一つの方法。それでも彼女との性に思いはありますか？ガランのガビマル。
ふざけるな。
He's so
そんな歌
young.
話でしつこくなどさせんぞ。
Good
Oh,
luck.
you're gonna defy the shogun? Are you
お下知です。
crazy?
たかが資材人、代わりなどいくらでもおるわ。邪魔するなら
You
あん
know,
たも俺
immortal
ともだ
dudes.
ぞ。
They're right down the street.
聞いているか、ガランド。
This guy will
心のない
feel good when his head's
ガ
chopped
ラン
off.
ド。
そう簡単に人の心は死なないわ。
He must have thought she was dead.
忍術が見たいと言ってたな。
Whoa! Whoa! What the hell is this?
What the
Whoa!
heck?
こんなものでいいなら、解くと見よ。忍法非防止。
Whoa! Oh, we don't get to see it? Come on!
Holy crap. They got wild eyes, animal eyes.
Wait, we killed all the guards and not this bastard? I was hoping
She's gonna get him next.
the guards would live and this bastard would die. If I'm the guard
like,
of
dude,
some minor noble guy, even a moderate noble guy, and I hear he's like, "Come on, boys, let's defy the shogun." I'm taking my spear, I'm turning, and I'm gonna have a skewered toady sitting on the edge of my spear. Like, are you stupid? Are we crazy here?
Why would
Why
you
are we
take
going
on
on
the
this
immortal?
dumbass and not the shogun?
And this badass girl. Why would you take them on?
やるよ不老不死の戦薬わしが見つけ出す
Kill this guy. The guard should die just because he's a
私についてきて
jackass.
ください。まずは江戸へ行き。
直接島に行けばいいじゃん遠回りだろ面倒な
切れたら口が増えた。嫌ならこの話はなしに。
Out of his
や
funk.
るよ
A
や
funk
る
is
や
a
る
fun way to call
こ
it.
うなったら何でもやるさ取材人も未知の島も関係ない必ず生きて帰る
Aww.
君のために
We've never watched a show where the main character has a wife.
Never.
This is
like this,
badass.
and she's still alive and not dead. Because we definitely watched shows or read books where the main character's wife is like, oh, she's dead. That's motivated me to continue on my journey.
Or
right?
she only is alive briefly in the introduction, basically. Yeah.
That we've seen that type of show and read that type of story.
I hope this isn't that type of show. His wife is an absolute sweetie.
She's such a
She's
sweetheart.
wonderful. I'm so sad. One of my least favorite tropes, because it is so good, is when there's an absolutely detestable, disgusting, revolting parent with an angel of a child. And I just feel so bad for the poor baby. It makes me so sad.
Oh, you know what it makes me think of? Gladiator.
Oh, kind of like a reverse Gladiator, weirdly.
Yeah.
It's crazy this guy's such a sadist that he burned his own daughter. It's crazy that he's such a sadist that he's like, oh, you've been useful to me, but can't let other people get ideas about leaving the village with my daughter, mind you.
No, he's just a power hungry freak.
Freak.
How does he freaking like? Does everybody have this power and ability?
In the village?
How is this one village chief so powerful? Why don't we just kill him? Is he immortal?
Well, Gabimaru killed 20 people, remember, in that scene? I thought that was really cool when they showed the spears
Yeah.
in his recollection, and then they switched it to the actual story, and it's just like bodies on top of him.
Yeah.
I'm curious if that was just like for dramatic effect for us, or if that's a show like Gabimaru is so warped and twisted that he doesn't even like care.
Yeah.
Because that is one thing. As much as I like him, he doesn't seem to have much of a care for human life. Like in this scene, right? If
Yeah.
it was a character that was like a stereotypical lawful good character, they would have been like, I'll knock out all the guards
Wait,
and
is that
I'll kill the magistrate.
He's had no parents, no love in his life.
Yeah.
Just a pure blood assassin,
But
except for his wife.
He has a pretty, what would be the word? Like a pretty well-developed internal dialogue.
Yeah.
It seems like he has somewhat of a moral compass, or at least like a desire to want to live for more, right?
Yeah.
Either prior to his wife already, he was, because like knowing you're hollow ironically makes you like not completely hollow, because that means there's still like a humanity that's meta-analyzing yourself and seeing that there's something lacking. Because like a truly hollow man would not be having that internal dialogue. He would just be like either maybe reveling in the killing.
Yeah. I want to know what this village chief and these, because he's not the only one.
He said he was the strongest, but that doesn't mean he's the strongest by much. So like if he's the strongest, and even if everybody else is half as strong as him, and village chief controls like 1,000 of these dudes, he wouldn't be able to beat them.
What is this village chief? Why is he so powerful?
I was also curious how like fantastical we were going to be. I mean, obviously we
there's
started off with
some
him
magic
breaking
power.
swords, but I was like, oh, okay, is there just like a little bit? Because
No, we got magic powers and we're immortal.
it's like cooking. You can have a little bit, or it's like YA novels. You can have a little bit of spice, or you can have someone dump the whole spice in. So like then we get Fantasy Island with cannibal flowers. Then we get, and it's not even cannibal
we started
flowers.
with a flower with blood on it. That was the very.
Oh, that was the
scene.
opening scene. Ooh, I'm excited.
ある時、話し家の罪人が話の最中に首を落としてほしいと言ってき
He's
た。
got the red garb, like our girl.
父、山田朝右衛門吉次は この願いを聞き入れた。
That's the best way to go.
If it's done in one blow.
果たしてその話かは首が落ちた
Oh
後
no,
What?
never mind. Oh, demented, creepy.
本人すら切られたと気づかない。余計な痛みも感情も排した理想の一刀だ。
Look at the whole gang squad.
父のこの一刀が私の目標となった。
She's just excited about it, by the way.
I mean, if you're gonna go, doing something you love and not even noticing that you're dead is kind of that. I can't. That's that, and like going peacefully into a slumber with all of your loved ones around you with time. I think that's number one. Doing something you love and dying with no recognition of it happening is number two. You disagree?
I feel like you would have known once you're.
That's the point. It's magic. It's story.
Oh.
Whoa.
いやー、見事一刀だ。女ながらあっぱれ。
恐れ入ります。
It's crazy they're talking about it like someone watching golf.
Whoa.
恐怖がある。立ち筋にな。迷いと恐怖が。それでは罪人は苦しんで死ぬ。
精進します。
It's interesting that they seem so sympathetic and empathetic for the prisoners and the dying. Like they're trying to render them a service almost and making it as painless as possible.
Well, think about it. Back then, you don't have guns. What's the best way to kill somebody? Poison?
Hanging?
Hanging is not a pleasant way to go.
I think it's pretty fast if you break their neck. I don't know. I've not watched people die in real life. I hope never to do it. Oh, I'm saying, right? Like these are all prisoners who have been condemned to death.
Yeah.
And I think, like, look at the scene that we started the scenes we started the show with all these like incredibly brutal execution methods, right?
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that they seem to take pride in providing the prisoners with some dignity and respect in their death by making it as painless and quick as possible.
Yeah.
And that's like a goal that they seek to. It's not because you could be like, oh, I just want to have great swordsmanship. These are moving cadavers that I get to practice on, right? It's not that. They're like, hey, you need to work on it because you'll cause unnecessarily pain for the condemned.
How else do you go home at night to your family and be like, you know, I gave that guy, he was going to die, he deserved death, I gave him a quick and painless death, versus like going home and being like, yeah, I chopped a few heads off today. You know what I mean?
I mean, but you're projecting morality onto a profession that I would assume would not have people with that disposition.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are some, but I think that like by selection bias, you'd probably have mostly people who wanted to be able to chop people's heads off and get away with
I
it.
didn't realize it was such a skill to do this. Movies
Sagiri.
and stories don't make it sound that bad.
刀には真実が映る。
恐怖で重くなった刀が罪人を苦しませ、再び刀を重くする。どうすればいい？どうすれば迷いも恐れもない心になれる？あの父のように。もし迷いなく殺せる命であれば。
Is she gonna go with him? She can't. She would die.
I mean, they're giving her a lot of screen time if she's just an emissary.
よくぞ集まった罪人諸君。ここにおわすは第11代征夷大将軍徳川成吉公。本来は諸君らがお目通りかなわぬお方である。
I was like, thanks, we feel so special.
こんなに集めて大丈夫か？
ご公儀のご意向だ。
30人殺しの強盗、谷尾清吉。連続放火魔に決まる。殺人同心、木戸週間。世間を騒がせた凶悪犯ばかり。
息苦しい。生徳川見たい。
ダメです。
これより諸君らに課する密命、新戦況に赴き。
You see, they're all the redheaded
Oh yeah,
executioners
so
on this
they
side.
must have picked all of these people.
防腐死の薬、戦薬を持ち帰ること。成し遂げたる者には無罪放免を約束する。この
See a
抗
giant
議
dude
ご
in the
免
back.
状によって
空気が変わった。
あれがあればまた殺したい放題だね。
足立又五郎、女子供ばかりを快楽のために殺した。下道。例えば、死んだ方がいい極悪人なら、迷いなく切れるだろうか。
あんた、伽藍のガビマル？髪の色と背格好でピンときたよ。私らの世界じゃ超有名人だしね。
So she's a shinobi also.
がっかり。噂より全然チビだし、みすぼらしいし、チビだし。結局は縄についてるし。
期待外れてごめん。
確かに最初こそ警戒したけど、今はまるで別人のように気迫がない。この男も他の罪人と同じ。いや、噂通り、それ以上の極悪人なのか。
これより諸君らが向かう島について説明する。その様、まるで極楽の
くだらねえおとぎ話かよ。
Average day as a substitute teacher.
面紙を取れ、罪人ども。
I'm just trying to look for everybody's character designs. Whoa, look at that guy's tattoo on his back. That was cool. Whoa.
Flowers are growing
彼は
out
先
of
日
him.
の上陸調査で唯一正解
He's
したよ。
alive? What do you mean he's
He
alive?
returned alive.
もはや人ではない。
He's
帰
alive?
還した折、体中に毒が出ていたが、
Oh, they erupted. Oh, that's so much more disgusting.
彼以外の60人余りの調査
No
団が
bueno.
消えたままだ。
Guys, kill
島
him.
で
He is
何があっ
alive.
たのか。情報源がこれでは手がかりもない。
What is it, like some
やべえ
fungus?
島なんて聞いてねえぞ。良いではないか。花になるなど、なんとも神秘的でありがたい。諸君らにはもったいないくらいだ。
I wouldn't want to be anywhere near him. I'd be like, get the hell. What if it's
It's
like,
contagious.
what if it's airborne? What if it's like it's spores and I breed the spores and then it
Fine.
starts growing in me?
They didn't have germ
They're letting
theory
this
back
be next to
then.
the Shogun.
I don't
How
know.
are they letting the Shogun be in the same
They didn't
room
have
as
germ
this?
theory.
いい加減にしろ。本来死罪である諸君らに無罪は愚か、浄土に渡る機会まで与え
If
る
you
の
want
だ。
to go too, you
ご講
can.
義の深い温情がわからんのか。
There's some cool character designs. You see, there's giant guy, slightly less giant guy, Blondie and Blondie. They're definitely coming back.
Yeah.
おい、
And her.
何もわからねえ島なんだろう。戦薬がなかったらどうすんだ。
That sounds like Kahlua.
手ぶらで帰ってもいいのかよ。
It does.
The
of
VA,
course,
maybe?
actually.
こういう不満があるのなら抜けても構わんぞ。参加は任意だ。
なら俺はごめんだ。君が悪い。
Got enough flowers on
大
him.
場で待つ子分たちの前で死んだ方が。
Whoa!
Holy crap. I thought his character
一
design
つ
made
言
him
い忘
important.
れていた。上陸に際し貴様らに同行者をつける。
どこ？
貴様らの死罪はすでに決定事項。それは島の中でも同じだ。すなわち。 島で勝手な動きを見せればその場で打ち首に処す。彼ら山田朝右衛門が監視役として同行するのだ。妙な考えは起こすなよ。
Talk about a horrible job, guys.
That'd be word.
歯向かえばそこのと同じ目に遭うぞ。無論同行者を故意に、あるいは事故でも死なせた場合は打ち首。帰りの船にも同行者がいなければ乗船させない。
本当に？
はい。
あ、そう。
So we have to run an escort mission while finding the elixir of life. Alternatively, if I'm from the clan, I'm like I can't.
Can I just go myself? Do
Yeah.
I have to go with the criminal?
If
Can
you're
I
gonna
just
send
go
me
get
to
it?
the island anyways,
I'm a badass. Let me just go.
it's I.
この男、肝が太いのか、鈍
That's why
い
she
のか。
studied him so much because her life is like tied to his.
She's almost like picking.
はい。すまんがもう一つ。上陸する前に人数を絞ってほ
Oh
しい。
wow. Okay.
全員が島に上陸できるわけではない。船の定員も朝右衛門の数も限られているのでな。なので今から人数を絞って
They
もらい
say
た
it
い
in。such bureaucratic language.
勘が悪いな。
Whoa.
つまりあれだろ、この場で雑魚を
There's your
削
blonde
る
guy.
おめえ何して。
ほら、俺を見ても何も言わねえだろ。
Whoa. Hey, good. Couldn't happen to a nicer
つ
guy.
いてっと死ぬぜ。
It's nice that author took pains to be like,
These
you
are
don't have to
horrible
feel bad
people.
about any of
Don't feel
this.
bad
Like,
about them dying.
まあ、そう取られても仕方あるまい。
what was the
こ
other
こで
way?
死ぬならどうせ使えぬ人材だし。ああ、手縄は外すなよ。
Oh. Oh. Damn.
No one's going for him. Why fight if you don't have to?
Imagine Gabimaru and the real giant guy are just sitting in the back like, no one's gonna tag us in.
Oh, okay, cool.
Imagine you just like walking along the beach. Ay, 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 I know, likey.
これかな、これ
Oh,
かな。
cool.
I hate the
このご時世
Shogun.
命を落とした戦いなどめったにな
I
い
don't
か
want
ら
him to get the
な。
elixir.
He's disgusting.
一度見てみたかったんじ
Ew.
ゃ。
バカ殿め、こんなやり方に何の意味ある。手縄じゃまともに戦えん。もつれ。から全員が使えなくなって終わりだ。
して主因のものはどれじゃ。
罪人たちの中でも尋常ならざる能力。まさに異能と呼ぶにふさわしい者たちでございますね。人別帳に種の因が押されてい
Maybe
るも
we
のは、
should have just started
例え
with
ば
those
あの
guys.
男、若いダテラに大盗賊を引き、伊予の山奥に賊の村を作り上げた豪傑。あの女は昨年の詐欺和城侵入騒動の下手人。城内の家臣を一人残らず制圧したくの一。
Does neutralize mean kill, or does it mean she?
Whoa!
剣竜や八州無双と呼ばれた大剣豪。
He's using a body as a sword.
熊を頭から食べるという大男。刀も槍もまるで通じなかったとか。
They're bashing his head with rocks.
How? Okay.
Why
so,
would you even try to go up against Goliath? Like,
Ma-
come on, dude.
I mean, I get why you would try, but then after hit 1,
I
I
think
think I'd be like, oh, it doesn't work. After hit 5, and you're like, wow, we're making literally no meaningful progress. At
Now
least
he's
homie
just
had a rock.
curious.
Our other guy was he was basically giving him booty pats with his foot. Like, guys, okay. These two are so stupid.
No, they're
They're
scientists. At this point, they're just curious.
まるで戦国絵巻
Your
の
attack
よ
score
う
is
じゃ。
too low for his
中で
defense.
も目玉は生ける伝説伽藍のガビマルです。あちらに。ってあれ全然動いてないよ。伝説。
Oh, see that guy, and then there's other Blondie. They didn't have red seals though, I guess.
KO されたか、サギリ。
エーゼン殿。
島に行けばもっと過酷だぞ。罪人同士だけじゃない。お前自身にも危害が及ぶ。そうなった時、切れるのか？この際だから言っておくが、今回のそもそもこの仕事はお前に向いてないよ。
They just not want her to come?
女がなぜわざわざ刀を振る？武家の娘なら屋敷で静かに暮らせばいい。首切り役人の強盗は無縁に。
If he actually wants her not to come, then I feel like when he was being it sounded he was being compassionate initially.
Yeah.
That would have been way more convincing. Adding everything else will just make her like steal her resolve. Yeah.
お言葉ですが、エーゼン殿。できることならそうしていたでしょう。人体を用いた試し切りの他に、斬首刑、死体から作る眼薬、たとえ刀を振らずとも、人の死を糧にしているのは同じこと。
Whoa! Man, I don't think I would pick on the girl whose dad is a killing machine.
Nope.
Oh, she got banged up.
どれだけ目を背けようと。刀には真実が映る。
こうなり仕方ねえ。侍どもを突破してこっから逃げるぞ。
That seems like a horrible idea.
あそこの侍は女だ。奴を殺して刀を奪うぞ。切れるのか？
首切りの業からは逃げられない。なればただ黙って受け入れるなんてまっぴら。自分の業は自分自身で見極めたい。
Yo, damn! It's crazy the way they have these heads going every which way, man. Wop, wop, wop. Like that pirate game with the swords that you put in the barrel. Pop!
なぜ？
人を殺して平気なわけあるか。
He's gonna lecture on morality?
考えてくれんか？
いつの間に下がれ。
Oh no, he's not lecturing her.
He's talking to the shogun.
だって好きで殺したやつばかりじゃなかろ
う。エイジは何をしている？
こんなことさせられたらたまらんよ。
ご講義に意見するとは無礼な。
いやいやいや、できれば殺しなどしたくないってごく当然のことだろ。
ぬけぬけと下道ごときが言うか。嫌ならご免状は諦めろ。それだけだ。
通じんな。
おい、そこの奴ら。ああ？こいつを殺せば即上陸組にしてやる。
え？マジかよ。そこ動くんじゃねえぞ。
いやいや、お主らも無益な殺生は嫌だろ
う。Some of them do.
嫌じゃねえわ。それで生き残れんなら、むしろ願ったりかなったりや。避けてんじゃねえ。
That's cool.
Don't touch that.
戦う気がねえなら黙って死ね
や。はあ。ああ。仕方ない。殺すか。
おう。
殺しに来るなら殺すよ。
Very reasonable.
嫌なんじゃねえのかよ。
嫌だよ。
If you force me.
でもわしも。
It's very refreshing. I feel like having a main character who I think has a very like
pragmatic view.
Although I don't know how much we're gonna get this. It might turn out Gabimaru is pretty unhinged because he did. I feel like am I tripping? He killed all those guards. I mean, they were trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Like I'd prefer not to.
何言ってんだてめえ。
気が重いんだよ。これからしょうものを考えたら。はあ、やだやだ。ああ、やだ。
Whoa! Whoa! Man, the way he moves is so animalistic.
But he's going after everybody.
He feels like, wow, he just ripped their neck open. What? Are you?
Oh, he bit it open. Ow!
Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Damn. Piercing damage. Yeah, be afraid.
You should be,
be
asshole.
afraid.
化け物か。
これが。からの。
気が重いんだよ。これからしょうものを考えたら。
なんと無残な殺し方を。
He kills him like the exact opposite way as the executioners.
私に必要だったのは殺しを恐れぬ強さではなく、その恐れを殺した命を背負う覚悟だったのだろうか。
Sagiri, 大丈夫か？やはりお前には荷が重いのでは。
shut up, dude.
彼は私が切ります。
そこまでだ、罪人ども。貴様らを上陸組とする。賊王、アザ長兵衛、剣竜、神谷眼鉄斎、百本狩り、いがみの慶雲、参加、ぬるがい、殺し念仏、
we didn't even notice this guy.
抜け人、
Great alien
ガラン
looking
のガビマ
mofo.
ル、人食い花魁、赤木、
Cannibal courtesan?
That is
That's
wild.
horrifying.
We'll go next
く
door.
のいち、警視の譲り派、転びバテレン、モロマキア、
Apostate. What does apostate
備
mean?
前の大だらぼっち、六郎太、
He still didn't
以
move.
上10名とする。諸君らにはそれぞれ1名ずつ山田家の門弟、首切りや左衛門が同行する。
This author's character designs 10 out of
See
10.
the
こ
water
れよ
look
り
red
船に乗り、
with blood.
Oh,
南海に浮かぶ秘境の島へ赴き、不老不死の
they're
戦
on
略を探し出
leashes.
す。
They're literally on leashes.
さすれば自由だ。
Damn, we move, guys. We're moving
I
fast.
feel like it's something you eat. Like you eat it, you turn into a flower.
Is it like Garden of Eden type things? 2 trees?
常世の国、陳戦郷。危険はない。
Yeah, okay, buddy. Then you get on the boat.
Okay.
You get on the boat.
I feel bad for all the sword people. The executioners?
Presumably they're so strong. Maybe it's the type of thing where it's like, we don't know if this field is safe. Walk.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, this might be a booby trap. Go. You know what I'm saying? As I've thought about it more, I'm like, I could see why it would actually be useful to have these prisoners as expendable, highly competent, expendable people to have do tasks that you don't know the danger for yet. Given that we don't know the threats in this island, no one really understands it at all.
Why are they even so convinced the elixir's here?
I still think it's the thing where the Shogun is just like, what am I losing here? I will say, these executioners seem absolutely badass. Like, it actually seems like they would be a massive, massive loss.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're the Shogun and you think your power is very stable, then you think, well, what am I potentially giving up? This is an asymmetric risk opportunity. Either I get the elixir of life and I rule forever as the immortal shogun, or I lose like a pretty good spec ops team, basically.
There's obviously magic in this world, right?
Oh,
so
yes.
It's not like, I don't know, a normal person who's like, oh, I found an island and must have the elixir on it, right? Like,
I always think it's funny that when you're in a world like this where you draw the line is like, oh yeah, no, that can't exist. Like I know that in some other shows or books we've read, there'll be like people are casting fireballs every which way and like incanting water, and then they'll be like, dragons? Are you stupid? How could you believe in that? It's just whatever your paradigm is, everything outside of it is not possible, right?
That was an intense first couple episodes. Really good. Really good, like, strong start. Holy crap.
It's hard to get a read on Gabimaru's character.
I feel thoroughly invested.
I feel thoroughly invested.
I want him to get the elixir.
Save his wife.
And
kill
then
his stepdad.
Figure out
father-in-law.
I want the Shogun guy to die.
Yes!
Before he drinks the elixir.
He's horrible.
He's awful.
What if we just lie and give him whatever the flower thing was?
How would he know?
He's going to drink it. Oh, is he going to give it to somebody to test it on?
Oh, yeah, for sure he's got food poison tester.
But then are you making... Okay, it's like, damn, you got a good job at the office today, Betty.
How crazy would that story be if you were a food tester and then somebody gave you like the elixir of life and that's how you ended up being immortal? Oh, what a crazy backstory.
I remember and what if it only works on one person? Because I know that I think this is like an Irish tale or something. I remember hearing a tale where there was like, maybe it's not Irish, I don't know. There was a folktale I heard about that was like, oh, this king found the secret ingredient that would make you the wisest person in the world, and he gave it to his cook to prepare for him to eat, and the cook tasted it
and it only worked
to make sure that the cooking was good, and then the cook became the wisest person that ever existed instead of the king because he tasted it. And then it's like, oh, that would be a test for the king, right? Because then you're like, crap, I wanted this, but now do I kill the cook who's the wisest person to ever exist because he took it from me unintentionally, or do I make him my top advisor? That would be a big test, I feel like, if you have somebody's life under your power.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you make use of the new resource that's been presented to you, even though it's not the resource you wanted?
Presumably, the elixir of life does exist in this world because our boy is kind of immortal, right? So he got it from somewhere.
They said that's a legend, though. Maybe that's not. Because we also saw, like, he was also flexing his neck really hard.
Okay.
And
that's something. That's not normal.
And then he did get sliced, remember?
Yeah.
He did, and we saw...
Yeah, but
if he hadn't moved, he would have been beheaded.
It's like
so he's not
voluntary immortality. Like he has to want it.
But he didn't. He didn't want to die.
He's got something. I feel like the emperor
flexed.
would be happy with whatever juice he got. You know what I mean? Like
I think he's just like a really badass shinobi.
No.
I think so. He's like, how can oil burn me if I just flex really hard?
That doesn't make sense.